What's going on today? We have the RTX 5080. This is the gaming Gigabyte OC model of the card. We'll be pairing it with the 9800X3D and 32 gigs of RAM. Everything used to create this video is linked in the description below. The only thing I want you to do is just hit that subscribe button. Let's jump into the game. Alright, what's going on everyone? We're in Alan Wake 2 today. We are on 3440 by 1440 ultra wide, and we are just going to check it out with the RTX 5080 and the 9800X3D paired with 32 gigs of RAM. Alright, so right here we're just at low settings. We don't have any upscaling and we don't have any sort of frame generation. We're just going to take it easy and run through this kind of area here. It's pretty thick, a lot of vegetation, got some reflection, so it's a pretty good test area in my opinion. And I haven't had a chance to play like a lot of this game. I'm too busy testing games, but you know, this is a pretty good test area in my opinion. Got a lot of things going on. But yeah, we're at 93 FPS here. And again, this is just on native resolution, no upscaling at all. So let's come down here and kind of see where this needs some help at. So let's jump up to medium. And medium looks pretty good still. This title's not very fast-paced by any means, so you know, you don't really need to have 200 FPS, but you know, it is nice to be above 60 most of the time until you kind of need some DLSS and that kind of stuff. Then we can bring it back up a little bit, but we're just going to keep going until we obviously need to do some upscaling. So let's just jump over into it. Let's go down here, come down to high. So we're just going to go to high. High preset does not max everything out completely, so we're just going to take a look at that once we run through this high. I'll just call that ultra up top. You know, if I've got everything maxed out, I'll just refer to that as ultra to make things easier. All right, so 86 FPS down here, 84 FPS. Yeah, we're not going to have a problem really without any ray tracing. Now, once ray tracing comes in, we're definitely going to need to upscale. I've got the PCL indicated up there at 32 milliseconds. It kind of blinks in and out a little bit. It's not super stable, but it does give you some insight into what to expect as far as a response time. And it's pretty responsive. Anything under 50 milliseconds, in my opinion, is perfectly okay, especially for a game like this on a controller. I tend to play games like this on a pair of sticks versus a mouse and keyboard. It's just more comfortable to me. But to each their own. It should be just fine on a mouse and keyboard as well if that's your style. All right, so yeah, we're looking like about 80 FPS. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so that I'm not distracted. It can happen. I'm easily distracted. All right, there we go. That's a little quieter. All right, so we're at about 79 FPS here, so nothing too bad at all. Let's go to what I refer to as the ultra setting. So let's bring everything